Are you looking for a quaint small town that's laid back and conservative and has a lot of retirees? Then Oldtown, Idaho and North Idaho may be the place for you. So let's jump right into it and check it out, shall we? What's up, guys? It's Bryan Ingham with Ingham Realty. Welcome to another episode of Enjoy Living in North Idaho, where I talk about and show you all of North Idaho. So if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Now you might be thinking, where's Oldtown, Idaho? I haven't heard of that one. That's because it's actually part of Newport, Washington, yet the Idaho border goes right through it. So Oldtown is the more conservative side of Newport, Washington. There's only a political boundary separating the two towns, but you can't tell where one town starts and the other one ends. Oldtown is located about an hour north of the Coeur d'Alene area, and it's about an hour to the Spokane area and the Spokane airport. And just to the west of it is Priest River, and then following along the Pend Oreille River, you have Sandpoint, Idaho, about 30 minutes away, where they got the huge Pend Oreille Lake and world-class skiing right there at Schweitzer Mountain. Oldtown is located right there on the Pend Oreille River, which flows out of Lake Pend Oreille, which is makes it a very scenic area with the river running through it, and you got the mountains all around and all the green trees. It's a beautiful area. A little bit about the history of Oldtown, Idaho. It was originally named Newport, Idaho, just like Newport, Washington, but they changed the name in 1947 to Oldtown. Now, Newport, Washington was founded in 1903. Now, Newport, Washington is conservative leaning, but it's just not as conservative as Idaho, and when you're over there, you do have to deal with Washington's laws. Oldtown was founded as a timber town, and it still is a timber town today. Logging industry is a big industry here in North Idaho. The population of Oldtown is only around 500 people, maybe a little less than that. But you add a couple more thousand when you include Newport, Washington, which is kind of all just one big town. The current bridge that goes across the Pend Oreille River that connects the north part and south part of Oldtown, Idaho, was built in 1988. Let's look at some of the amenities that Oldtown has. So the biggest thing would be the Pend Oreille River running through it. So you can do all your river activities here. You can do some fishing in there, do some boating. You can actually boat the Pend Oreille River all the way to Lake Pend Oreille, or go the other way to the east pretty far. So the river is definitely a great amenity to have. As far as the town of Oldtown, there's not really much of a downtown. You got some different shops and food places and things in the older part on the south, but on the newer part, on the north side of the river across the bridge, you have a lot of newer shopping there. You got a big Super One food store, and you got a bunch of other shops there, and you even got some new developments over there as far as housing. And of course, you're surrounded by mountains and trees all over, so you got Idaho's playground all around you. All right, let's look at some of the homes and neighborhoods in Oldtown. You have a lot of older neighborhoods in Oldtown, maybe because it's an old town. So because you have a lot of these older, smaller homes, it can be very affordable in this town. That's one of the good things about Oldtown. But they do have some newer developments. You have Monogram Homes building some new track homes on the south side by the old area. But on the north side of the river, you have a new master plan community called Old Mill, which sits on 180 acres with 1.5 miles of water frontage. And they got this pathway all along there just to enjoy the waterfront with terrific views from some of the homes. There's not a lot for waterfront homes in the Oldtown area. Maybe they'll develop some more later, but in this master plan community, this is probably the best you're going to get right now. There are also some acreage properties you can get, and they're building some new homes on some acreage. You get some 5-acre parcels and spread out a little bit, so that's nice to have. Prices in Oldtown range from $99,000 all the way up to $1.78 million. with the median price being $490,000, which is a lot less than, say, the Sandpoint or Coeur d'Alene areas. I'm going to talk about a couple more things about Oldtown in a minute, but first, if you guys are thinking about moving to North Idaho or a quaint little town like Oldtown, Idaho, please give me a call, send me a text or email. Would love to answer any questions that you have. I've been helping people buy and sell real estate for over 20 years now, and I'd just love to guide you. So the weather in Oldtown gets the 4 seasons just like all of North Idaho. The only difference I'd say is they get 60 inches of snow a year, where like the Coeur d'Alene area gets about 42. So you're gonna get a little bit more snow there. Otherwise, it's pretty similar to North Idaho. Healthcare is always a big concern for a lot of people, especially if you're retiring up here. And there's not much in Oldtown, but they do have a hospital in Newport, Washington, which again is kind of like the same town. There's really no border. But you got a nice big facility there, all kinds of things they can help you with right there at Newport Hospital. And of course, like all of North Idaho, definitely has low crime. All these towns have low crime. So I would say Oldtown is kind of a up and coming small town. There's not much there, but the things that they're building are making it even more so a great place to retire in North Idaho. If you guys like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. That way you'll be notified of all my new videos when they come out. I'm putting out new videos every week showcasing the whole area of North Idaho. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.